Oh, she's back. She's moving again.
Yep. And the video says live again. Oh, nope.
Cool.
I can hear again.
I don't know that it's really live.
You have to click play.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything went down.
We can't hear you, Lex. I see your mouth moving.
Everything went down. I don't know.
Heard
There we
that.
go.
Also,
Yeah, but I don't think her stream is live either.
it
Not
is.
It's
anymore.
back up now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't see it.
Check Pando and everybody else moving.
Oh, I refreshed. Okay. All right. Well, then I'm using the prestidigitation or whatever that thing is on the surrounding grounds to cleanse and purify the water in the soil. Do I need to make a roll for that?
We're kind of No, we're creating our own ritual spell.
Yeah, but
There's
I was
no
ready for
problem
it.
like this Basim. We must learn to face the hells now. We're not prepared for this. We're creating this ourselves as we move forward in conquest. They thought they were here to fight us. Then they tried to take our dogs. Now we make them pay.
Who does what with the water?
The
Do
water
you
is
want me to
damp.
list out
And then,
what everybody's doing, or would you like to list out what you're doing?
I want
I have
everyone to tell
cast
me.
Moonbeam in the water.
As have I.
But why?
To give
And
it
mold?
radiance.
Trying to give it radiance and to purify it of anything coming from upstream.
Did you mold earth to make the pool?
Yes, the dam
Good.
right in
Thank
front of
you,
me.
Guts. So we've dammed the pool. Fear not, commoners. We've dammed the pool. We're going to make this a healing spring of holy water that not just you, but all the forest can bathe in to be healed.
You should know our moonbeam only lasts so long, and while we are in the vicinity.
so bathe in it now while you can. Bathe and drink of the natural healing water.
All right, but does anyone else do anything with the water other than the commoners who are going in?
I am loading up water skins.
Yeah,
I will.
same.
I'll drink from it just because I'm still short a few hit points.
It would just bathe in it.
Yeah, I'm just hot and sweaty after that last thing. Me and my puppy are just getting in it.
Does anyone drink it?
Zombie.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I think we all do.
Yeah,
We're all in this too. Sorry.
hopefully it doesn't bite us in the ass.
This is a
Yeah.
one big communal bath.
Well, it's a river. That's how it used to be.
Yeah.
I will go upstream of the rancid humans.
You all feel lighter after bathing in the light, radiant water. You feel a deep connection go over you where your dark vision is extended by 30 feet, and you can now see magical rifts in the air that aren't quite torn yet. You'll have a couple of more insights as the campaign goes on as to what exactly this has done to you, but it's positive and you feel lighter about it.
I am going to collect a water skin to take back to Griffith to hopefully to heal his illness as he is absent.
Okay.
And so Sam's not missing out.
Fair enough.
You said dark vision 30 feet longer?
Yes.
And what else?
You'll be able to see little connections in the air. Oh, we'll go over that more later. shimmering pockets of spores almost. You can see the illness before it's fully taken over the area.
I look upon the commoners to see if their illness is still encroaching upon them.
They seem to be doing much, much better, and they're all happily bathing and thanking you all.
Fellow
Alas,
adventurers,
I
do
do
you
not
think
have to
while
kill
they
you
are
to thank
bathing we could fix their wagons and try to at least get one of them going for them?
I think we could all maybe pitch in some gold. Maybe
Yeah,
a
they
little
can
bit.
walk.
Okay.
At least that way they have something to get back on their feet.
See where it is. Actions. I don't even remember where it says how much gold we have. Oh,
Inventory.
Yes, there it is.
While I'm bathing in the pool, I'm just going to pulse out a word of radiance. It's a cantrip. It's just flavor text. But I start blasting radiance through my body, making sure I'm trying to pump as much radiant energy into this pool that we've created for when we leave. You there. What's your name? I'm talking to the one right next
Ethan?
to me.
Ethan,
Ethan.
thank
You
you
need to
so much
take-
for helping us adventurers.
You're welcome.
They didn't just kill us, they made us dig deep under the town square. They found something glowing that was glowing white, and then they poured the purple ichor over it until it screamed this loud, piercing, evil tone that was the most shrill thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But the white, radiant light was covered by the purple ick, and it was like they were killing it, like they were using it for the wrong thing.
I am going to roll insight to see if I understand what this white thing might have been. Ouch.
Do you have that on share for everybody?
Yeah, it was private.
Oh, my bad. It was a 2.
You understand that he was likely just talking about one of the stones. The one that you had before was glowing a radiant green, this one white.
Gotcha.
So you make that connection.
Oh, colors of the rainbow.
It seems as though there may have been another Aegistone in the town.
Indeed. I'm going to ask my dog, did they pour purple ooze over the big stone with big magic?
Yes, that's from the 9 hells. They're using it.
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to play with me.
Cloudbiter says it's the same stone that caused the corruption with him and the other dogs. They're using it.
Sounds like we need to prepare for a big battle.
Sounds like what Vane was
Ethan.
telling y'all.
Take this. I shove a water skin of holy water. You must go south back down this path. Do not stop until you get to town and find Vane. Tell him we sent you and give him this. Do you understand?
I understand. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell him that those he sent forth have sent you back.
And then speaking to the party, brethren, I think we must learn first to find a way to counteract this wilt, this rot, if we wish to succeed in the battle to come.
Excuse me, travelers.
Yeah.
Um, by any chance, do you happen to know what deity, or do you recognize anything in terms of who might have sent these devils and why they might actually be here?
Hold on, I lost it. The hell?
I think it's time for me to get out of the water before I shrivel up. Even smaller.
You are already quite wrinkly.
They've built a cage of iron around the town's anchor. They're feeding it something bark. It's like they're trying to keep the power for themselves. I don't know. Everything was fine. And I heard them talking a lot about the hierarchy and how their pit fiend is serving the one that wants all of the power of the Nine House. That's all I
Religion
know.
check. Can I see if I can... That jogs a part of my memory since I'm, like...
Yeah.
Used to be well-versed in this, but am not anymore.
Yeah, that should jog a lot of your memory. Roll with advantage.
I don't think I needed the advantage.
I don't think you need advantage.
So, can I find out what deity specifically is behind this?
I think you would have to ask more from people who
Okay.
know more about which pit fiend she was talking about. Because she doesn't, all she knows is what she overheard.
Okay. Since everything's so fractured, I understand that it might be very difficult to actually give me good direction or any sound advice for that matter.
So, what you remember is that pit fiends are the highest level of devils, just underneath an archduchess or archduke.
Okay.
You know from experience that there are 9 hells, so there are 9 layers or levels, and each has its own archduke, which each archduke has many pit fiends that
So
are the
we have to
highest
find
level.
out which one out of the 9 wants to take control of the other 8.
Basically. So, yeah, what she knows is that she heard them talking about the pit fiends, which is the big bad. And then you need to find out who the actual big bad is.
Travelers, have you seen any tieflings?
Tieflings?
Any kind of devil-esque creatures that
Half
aren't
devil.
necessarily subservient to the devils anymore?
Not yet. Not on our way here, at least. We only just escaped. We've been slaves for... I don't even know how long.
How far south are we from this village? How long until we get there?
You've been traveling for a day. You've had 2 stops. This will be the 3rd. You've got another 2-3 days of travel. I don't like what y'all are conspiring over there.
Hey. Yeah, thought so. I think we need to find someone that can teach us a little more about the hells. And I'm talking to the party. Does anybody know of any scholars or religious zealots at the very least? I dare say.
I'd like to add my religion to the mix as
I-
I'm sitting there listening and mull things over. I want to add my religion into this. And I'm going to see what I know.
What
Not
is your
much.
religion?
+5.
What is your religion?
Alas, I cannot be much help. My entire Druid's Grove was eliminated long ago. And I need not say that I am not welcome amongst many of the others.
Yeah, we know. You do things that make people racist.
Perhaps people are simply racist and do not choose to understand cultures other than their own.
You wanted to bite something. You never mind.
It is my culture.
It's a head. Murder Mouse is off limits.
I have the perfect pouch to carry your mouse if you so desire at any time.
Noted.
What are we waiting on?
Cloud Eater has forgotten which god he worships.
Cloud Eater doesn't
Hey,
know shit about the Nine Hells.
it happens. Sometimes we forget things.
What would Mia-Lecky... Mia-Lecky wouldn't know much. Well, Mia-Lecky would
Garwin?
know a little bit.
Yes?
Who do you worship?
Don't know.
I'll roll a religion. I don't have much in it, but
Let me look.
Oh, Mia-Lecky might tell you some shit. Mia-Lecky might have some insight, brother.
You know from your experiences studying your religion and being at many places where everyone from all religions come and talk about their religions and share their knowledge of all kinds of religions from all over the place. You know that each level of hell has its own hierarchy. When you get to the nine hells, you have the first level, which is the lowest level. Let me find my info on it.
Hope everyone enjoys it here.
Where does it
Please
tell
follow
if
the
I
stream.
do serve a...
You are
said,
a paladin.
you would have had to set it up when you were making your character sheet.
I don't
Yeah.
see it anywhere. I didn't...
check under background?
It'd be under...
think.
Yeah, you'd still have to fill your own in.
Yeah, you got to
Oh.
go Google deities and figure out which 5e
Ah.
deity your paladin serves. And then that will be kind of your entire what you are allowed and not allowed to do is based
Yeah.
off of the deity you choose.
And if you do something you're not allowed to do, you become an breaker, and then you have to worship a whole nother god, and that's a whole nother
Be ready to
That's-
take notes.
I
You
am ready.
remember, based on your
Sick.
nat 20, that the first level of the nine hells is called Avernus. It is run by the arch devil Zerial. After succeeding her rival, Bel, who fell out of Asmodeus's favor and was forced to serve as Zariel's advisor. The second level is Dis. The third, Minoros. Fourth, Phlegathos. Fifth, Stygia. Sixth, Malboge. Malboge. I'll link it to you guys.
Okay, because I got stuck trying
Okay,
to.
the
I can't
ninth
type
level
that
of
fast.
hell
Spelling
is
was
called the ninth level of hell is called Nessus, and that is the Archduke of Nessus, which is far, far, far more powerful of the levels 1 through 8. So the way that devils work is they are all about hierarchy, but they're also all about power and survival. So if something is stronger than them, then they stay at their level. But if they think they have a chance at the power, they will risk it to get the power.
Risk it for the biscuit.
So all we have to do is convince the other 8 to fight the last one and figure it out from there.
Where's my 9 hills?
Well, I fear it won't be that simple. While yes, enemy of my enemy is my friend, the problem with that is that they've been infighting for tens of thousands of millennia. It's not as simple as just the other 8 put their problems aside and go deal with the 9th.
If you thought human politics was complicated,
Yeah.
I'll take it to
I don't
another
think-
level.
Now make it eternal.
I don't
Grudges.
think temporary alliances will work with devils.
No. Although, something better than a devil you don't know is a devil you do.
So since he rolled a nat 20 and is, I assume, deciding to share that information with all of you
Yes.
guys, you now have the link to the 9 hells. I encourage you not to metagame and look at everything else, but you now know everything about the 9 hells hierarchy.
Cool.
Thank you.
And we have a pretty good idea of which one it is.
Harder than the average whooper.
Hey,
No
really
shit,
quick.
dude! I will
I'm using-
never say people should be racist against gnolls again.
Have the commoners moved on their way?
You know
I
what?
want to use nature.
Head scratches. You get head scratches.
Behind the left ear.
Are you trying to
please.
eat murder mouse?
No. I wasn't.
No.
Who are you telling no?
I asked him if he was trying to eat murder mouse.
Check
Oh.
out the Pando Pit Cafe to play with me.
Wait a minute! I suddenly very much more trust the gnoll than anyone else around my mouse.
I said
I
no.
will put your mouse safely in my pouch.
All right, you all may choose to continue north or go back to the caravan encampment or go back to Oakhaven with the refugees.
I mean, we're 3 days away, so we might or at least 2 days away, so we might as well keep pushing north.
Yep.
I'm
keep
putting
pushing
more
north,
mushrooms
I
in my
think.
pocket.
All right,
Do
then
you
we
even know
will-
what those do? Goots, hold the mouse. Do you even know what those are, sir?
I rolled a 19 on my nature check on my mushrooms.
What did you want to do?
Well,
You
first,
want-
I ate all of the radiant mushrooms that were in my pocket soaking in the radiant water. And then he asked me if I know what they do. And then I rolled a 19 on my nature check.
So I'd like to make sure it's noted he ate it before he figured out what it does.
Yup, I stand by this decision.
They're
I was
glowing,
prepared for this.
dude.
I was prepared for this.
No, they're glowing. Why?
Have
Cloud
you
Eater,
have
as
They're
the
normal mushrooms.
as a speaker for the trees, have you never heard that when things look vibrant and they tell you very clearly where they are, that's a clear
a lot
sign
of
to
paper
not
trail.
touch it?
Look, it was soaking in the radiant water with us. Not only
Okay, and
glowing
if I
mushroom,
soak a
glowing
vial
radiant
of
mushroom.
poison in it, it's not gonna be not poison.
It's radiant poison. Good. Healing
Great.
poison.
What is
Calorie
radiant
neutral.
poison?
It's just a calorie neutral poison.
Great.
I do got to give a quote to benefit here, plus to Cloud Eater. The mushrooms were in the water openly. Your vial of poison would be in a vial sealed.
True.
Okay, even if you were
Garwin,
to
I
have
like
it
you more
blessed,
every
you know
day.
what, Garwin? Fine, I'll play that game. If you were to if I were to hand you a bottle of poison and have you bless it, it's still a bottle of poison.
True.
Wait.
It's just now it'll affect a devil a hell of a lot more.
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
I'm rolling Arcana on that. And I got a 19 on that as well.
I think that might work too.
My theory is that with blessing a vial of poison, it's either calorie neutral poison that does nothing, or it amplifies the poison and adds radiant damage.
But are you
Maybe if it's
blessing the
immune to
vial or the
poison,
liquid in the vial?
you will do both and throw it. Now, if it's poison immune, it takes radiant, and if it's radiant immune, it takes poison. Right? Weak to one, hurt by the other. Wait a minute. Who can make poison?
Wait, can I? Hang
Hi.
on.
I can.
Herbalism kit.
I think we
All
need
I
to
have
let
to-
our DM catch up.
All I must do is reach into my little pouch.
Don't let the mouse bite your finger off.
The mouse is not in the pouch
I
yet.
can't find my paper on the mushrooms.
You know, we haven't
think
known
Cloud
each
Eater
other
ate 'em.
long.
I found it. How many mushrooms did you eat?
Oh no! Oh God, no!
I ate 3 mushrooms that were in my pocket, soaking in the radiant water with me.
I believe he said he ate all of them.
The player falls unconscious for 1d4 rounds. You
Son
have
of
a
a bitch!
haunting vision of the pit fiend and a cubic gate. You get a cryptic, terrifying message from the Nine Hells. You see this gigantic pit fiend hovering over top of you as you lie helpless on the ground. A chained devil has chains wrapped around all 4 of your limbs and is pulling as hard as it can while your party lies still watching.
Wait, hang on. Is this a vision or is
A vision. This is a nightmare while you fall asleep.
So he's being drawn and quartered in
It
his
is a
sleep.
premonition.
Excuse you? What the fuck do you think you're doing? I'm talking to this thing I'm
Yeah,
seeing
it
in my
has
head.
no idea.
Why not?
But it's
What
just a
languages
vision.
does
It
it speak?
no, it's just a vision. It lasts 3 seconds. That's what you
Oh.
see.
So his future is he's going to get drawn and quartered.
How long is this motherfucker out for?
He needs to roll a
1d4.
d4,
Oh God.
and that'll be the next combat. He's incapacitated.
How are you doing
to the
today?
center for. All right, 3 rounds. We are wrapping up here tonight, so you don't have to worry about that right now.
So that means the next combat he is useless for 3 rounds?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna
Way to
stumble
go,
along
Cloud
with you
Eater.
guys, but he will be largely just dragged by the lot of you.
Yeah, well, I'm not carrying him.
I volunteer. I'll take half movement speed and carry his ass.
Guys, it must.
You fucking idiot.
Wasted big
glowing.
oaf?
They were glowing
I'm gonna
mushrooms.
smack the shit out of him.
I'm gonna hold him.
Can't we just put him on Goots' back and let him carry him?
Does that hit? I think that hits.
That hits.
Roll damage. Oh, you take 2 damage.
Oh, thank you. That really helped clear my head up and feeling a lot better now. Gosh, I actually needed that. Thank
I'm gonna do it
You're
again.
still useless. For...
Yeah, I was gonna say, do it again.
Nah, that should be.
No, you're useless for 3 rounds. Sorry.
Nah, he should be snapping me back to my senses.
Not a nat 20. He's just hurting you.
That wasn't a nat 20. But
Nope, was not a nat 20, so you're just hurting him. He still is useless for 3 rounds.
Damn.
You take 12 more damage.
Was that his to hit?
No, that was to hit.
Oh, I was thinking Spencer rolled after hitting.
No. Now I have to roll because it did hit. 3 more damage.
I don't think 12 hit actually.
Oh, I
No,
thought it
12
did.
does not
But
hit.
Spencer's did.
Oh, well then, never
yeah,
mind.
so 4 total from
All
me.
right. Anyone else want to beat the shit out of him while he's unconscious?
Garwin,
will
kick him in the
run-
nuts.
I'll run up and jump on him.
Hey, since I rolled 19 from nature, do I know the cure? It's a mushroom. I know it did this to me. I just didn't recognize it at first before. I just hoped soaking it in radiant would have fixed it, but I should know the cure.
If you know there is a cure. You know the cure is
But can he communicate it?
yeah,
Yeah.
so you know the cure is something that your brethren must do. But if you somehow are able to communicate the cure to them, which you may make up, it must be simple and something they can do right now. But you will lose the vision. You will not be able to remember the vision of your future.
What about the fact? Hang on.
If you do not cure, then at the end
I'm gonna
of
roll medicine
your...
to see if I know the cure.
Nope.
Okay.
Let me check if I do.
Don't even
If
know
you
what my
do not
medicine
cure, the
is.
end of your incapacitation, you will know the archduke that you're up against.
So if he stays incapacitated, we'll know who to
He'll
fight. at
come
the
back
end.
smarter after the end of the vision, basically.
But you just need to stay dumb for a while.
That was my nature. Yeah, that was my nature check.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Or
Thank you.
medicine. Yeah, medicine.
Meanwhile,
Damn, you and your nat 20s.
I telepathically communicate to my dog.
The dice love me. What can I say?
Cloudbiter, go get Goots.
Not
Go
Goots.
get
You
Goots
need
to write this
Bambi.
down.
You need Bambi.
I'm the one holding you
Cloudbiter.
up by your shoulders right now.
You cannot communicate, sir.
I telepathically can communicate to my animal,
Okay.
who can communicate with either of our druids.
Oh
If they
shit!
know
What a
to cast-
workaround!
Not
One
to
of them-
play devil's advocate if he's mentally incapacitated, though.
Now I
And
knew.
if he
as-
tells us the medicine thing, we'll
Hang
lose
on.
the.
I'm breaking.
Well,
character.
either way,
Spencer,
he
do you
doesn't need to
remember how
tell us.
Aragon. Do you remember how Aragon and Saphira communicate? It's
Mhm.
mostly images, senses. I'm passing the information on what I need for the cure to my dog, and I'm also passing the vision to the dog. And I write down,
Okay,
get it, write
listen,
it
I'm going
down.
to stop you right now. As much as I like the creative thinking, I've told you the benefit and the downside
Zach,
So I
You
am
can
having my
choose-
dog.
Let me finish.
Oh, okay.
You can choose the benefit or you can choose the downside. However you want to do that, you can do that. But
If you can't have both.
you can't have
okay.
both. I don't care how creative you are. And you're getting real metagaming with all of you trying to chip in here, but I've told you what you can and cannot have, you can choose.
Hey, in my
If you-
defense,
if
I
you
was on
keep-
your side.
All
if you
right.
keep it for the three things, we get to know more at the
You
end of your 3 turns.
You can be incapacitated at the beginning of next game and have a lot of information at the end of your stupor. Or you can cure yourself right now, however you guys all want to do it.
Don't forget
Well,
to put me
considering-
in the bushes.
Considering I just
Don't
rolled
forget-
a 20 on medicine, you don't need to
No.
worry about telling your dog.
Yeah, he got you if you want him to get you.
However, I do suggest,
I'm gonna lean on
as
top
a
of Band-Aid.
druid, I'm going to, as I'm holding you up, I'm gonna look you up and down, knowing that I just told you not to eat those mushrooms, and I knew fully well what they would do to you. I'm gonna say, I cannot pull you out of this right now, or you will have amnesia, and you will not be able to get the last 24 hours back.
I'm gonna giggle, flop onto his chest, and
That-
whisper in his ear, "Don't forget to put me in the bushes."
That being said,
I'm gonna slap the shit out of him again.
oh my god!
Another
2
2.
more damage.
That being
Let him
said,
suffer. Let him suffer. He
we
did
will
it to
take care
himself.
of you, and we will make sure that you are healthy and you are cared for.
Don't forget to put me in the bushes.
Speaking of
Shut
cared
up
for,
before he slaps you again.
make sure you do your taking care of your Tarask.
Yes,
If you look at the bottom of the
yes. I have to give
You
him
just
30 minutes
basic-
of exercise.
Yeah, you basically just have to mention that you do it, and then we're good. And feed it.
I was waiting for us to get to camp.
All right, yeah, I don't have a camp right now.
Oh,
But,
okay.
I mean, you
Then,
guys can
yeah.
camp here for the night.
Wait, can we just set up the wagons?
They
Yep.
have food in them.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Cloud Eater, you sit in the wagon. Sleep it
With
off.
dog.
No, he
Sleep it
needs to
up.
be sleeping in the log. He needs to be
The
sleeping
dog's
in the
just
log.
sleeping on you. Yeah.
It's gonna pay off eventually.
Murder Mouse is getting exercise.
All right.
All right.
Is that are we kind of resting here? I thought we were gonna push north, but it sounds like you're wanting to wrap it.
I just
guess
saw
that
your
was ten.
message. Did you add ritual spell radiant soaked mushrooms to your prepared list? I did.
Get wrecked.
I did. I texted her. Did you add ritual spell radiant soaked mushrooms?
They're on the map.
Also, kind of cool collectively as a group. I'm mumbling to myself. We figured out how to cast a ritual spell before I got drawn and quartered.
Go to sleep before Goots slaps you again.
Yeah, for real. You have -6 on this.
Better than.
All right, we're gonna call it there.
Yay.
All right.
Thanks for the game.
That was
Hell
fun.
yeah.
I had a lot
Yep.
of fun.
We learned so much.
And I kept notes. I'll fill Sammy in.
Good. I tried to keep good notes as well.
Hell yeah.
Long rest.
You could also
Okay,
watch it.
well-
You can just watch it.
Yeah.
Long rest.
Okay, long rest. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
night.